Hi and welcome. I'm Anup
I'm Kenneth.
and we are Anup.
And Kenneth. So this is our whole introduction to our whole album, the whole process. We have Yash behind the camera.
Who's doing a kick-ass job.
Who's doing an amazing,
so beautiful.
Beautiful job.
Turns me on every night.
So good. Okay. Why not make an album
At this point.
at this point?
You tell me the answer for that.
Because why not? Every band should have a purpose in life, and our purpose is to make an album.
Album before we die.
How many bands have albums? How many? When we started our band in Feb 2010, we made a lot of songs really fast. Like we wrote some 8 songs. I think we wrote 6 songs. And not like we want to make it big in the industry or get a record label. It's just that, I don't know, maybe 5 years down the line, if we never recorded anything, we would just lose those songs we made. And the whole intention was, we will not really have a music album, we'll also have music videos. And that's what, we just had to make an album. That's like a dream come true for any band, making an EP at least. So
That's what stands us out as a band.
because we have an album. A lot of people think that you need a lot of money to make an album. Well, all you need to know is have some knowledge in sound editing and sound software.
Ken is pretty good in this sound editing with sound softwares and stuff like that. So we made a rough draft of almost every song. Like we had a proper structure, like with an intro, first riff, chorus, where the lead kicks in, bridge and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of easier to show a recording guy what comes where, and
Even if you had got charged hour-wise, it wouldn't have cost a lot. And nowadays, studios in Bangalore charge what? $300, $400 per hour. And a lot of studios give you a discount if you do like 4-5 songs.
Dripping with emotion, your skin positive, follow my intention. My tongue gets lost inside you. I just give it and let my mind blow you.
Sensual was a song I wrote late in the night, and I had a tune. It's kind of like a James Bond kind of progression.
so if Kenneth writes a song about something, it has to do something with it. It's basically about relationships and stuff, what he writes. But this song, it was kind of more into the intimate part of a girl, like what part of a woman turns him on and stuff.
The whole verse harmony. Top the chorus, I'll do
The more you give me the lessons, the more you give me.
I hear you sing.
And I wrote it about my girlfriend. And it was, I don't know, very brutally honest. And I didn't want to make it sleazy. So this is the first time that I spent time on the lyrics. A lot of people liked it. But then when we jammed it, Anup was when the song got complete.
It was very slow and a sailing kind of a song. Like, we can, Sunday morning, we can put a chai and listen to the song, that type of it. And I was thinking, since the bass line's kind of nice, let's kickstart the song with the bass line.
Actually, Bob, the first was off, no? Was the first off?
Johnny's got a new girl. Johnny's got a new girl. He's got this pretty girl. She's like the sunshine in the morning. She might be a little hazy,
Johnny, he's the guy who wrote the lyrics.
Johnny
I should do something with chicks again.
It is about your best friend's girlfriend?
Hot girlfriend.
Hot girlfriend.
Yeah, some nice.
Johnny was a true, blues song we had.
Johnny is a very fun song to play. And the first verse sung by Kenneth is very catchy. I think when people listen to the first riff and the first verse itself, I think people start humming Johnny.
Johnny has amazing fills now because of what Anup added. And I remember when we were doing the raw recording, the opening riff is completely improvised because Anup started thinking too much. He's like, shit, I'm not getting it, I'll plan it. And I was like, Anup, you do awesome when you're improvising.
Johnny was actually very empty when we started off. But then later, we improvised, we worked on it, and we got it to some kind of a level. Yeah, Johnny is a fun song to play, and I enjoy playing Johnny.
Not the kind of guy you fall in love with, not the kind you trust.
I'm not the kind of guy you fall in love with. That is the first line of the song.
We wrote this song, I think, about a year back.
Even though Rain was recorded a year and a half back, when people listen to the album now, they still love Rain. And I don't know what it is about that song.
I'd kind of complicated Rain by adding too many fills and stuff like that, but then Kenneth told, Macha, make it kind of simple and let's smoothen it out and stuff like that. So I removed so many fills, and which made the song more subtle and more simple.
Yeah. Oh my god. I wrote it about that phase where I don't know, I was not finding the right person to be with, and when you're in that kind of situation where I was doing very well otherwise, like music was going well, films were going well, college was going, but that when that thing isn't falling into place, it's a big kind of splinter in your brain, and I wrote Rain about that.
I like the way how Kenneth's voice and Chandni's voice kind of blend in harmonies part. Actually makes it sound really nice, especially for a song like Rain. I think those kind of harmonies are kind of ideal.
All these years are passing by, with each day's you justify one step, one day at a time. You cross the line, your eyes are red, you're still in bed, no one beside you. Resting on your shoulder is the face of death. Eating you slowly, you can't feel. You think it's over, it's not real. Your thoughts elude you, living a minute.
Thought is my favorite song from the album.
Same here. Enjoy listening to Thought.
Love listening to Thought.
Thought is a song written by the metal side of me. I play for another band called Covenant. We play old school thrash death and stuff. So I kind of listen to the other side also, the metal side, and I kind of listen to the blues side also. So I think Thought is a song where both styles merge in and get an output. Yeah, when I wrote the riffs for Thought, I had some kind of a vocal tune which was humming in the back of my head, and when I showed it to Kenneth, he just sang the same lines what was running in the back of my head. He just sang whatever I wanted to put as. Suppose I was doing vocals, I would sing something like that.
Thought for me is the only song I keep listening to over and over again. Maybe because it's a new song. Also because I can't believe we sound like that. The guitaring is amazing, the vocals I really like. I think Thought was finally a song where we could see a difference. Where okay, this is Stoner's song and Johnny, and this is Thought.
really is. Before you know it, sitting and talking to yourself. What's stopping you to make the most of you? Helping and a bitch you might never heard of you. Goddamn to what they say, cause there's a chance you need to stay awake. Cause when you
That Trying was more of a hip hop and rock kind of mix. And whenever I write any new riffs, this guy doesn't sing, he raps to that always. And he makes some, I don't know, some crazy lines about some chick and humping someone in zero or some shit. That's art. What do you think of something?
Hello, bro. Especially the layers.
But it's amazing how right after we finished, I think the reference, I told him that I used to love listening to Flipside.
Oh yeah, and it kind of sounded like that. The last line where he says, "Die trying," that part.
I think for me, Die Trying would be like the most commercially awesome song, where I think anyone can like Die Trying. Because of this song, I think our album is complete. Yeah, it's one of my other favorite songs.
I don't know why, but I still love you like I did before. But when I try to lie, I keep feeling to hide the truth. तेरी आँखों ने मुझे काबू में रख लिया है तेरी आँसू
What was about Muskan?
Muskan was made for Karan Johar for his next film called Kabhi Kuch Bhi Na Kehna. All our songs were written by Anup and I. And Muskan is the only song which was written much before. It was written when I was in 10th grade, and I've told this story a million times. It is about small heartbreak I had, and it was just when I started learning guitar, and I used to only play 4-chord progressions. Muskan from a long time a lot of people liked, and back then I was very introverted when it came to music. I used to never play my own music publicly, and Muskan is something I wrote for myself. And I think some of my close friends heard it and they're like, you have to sing this, and they kept asking me to sing it, and even Anup liked it a lot.
Yeah. For me, you forgot.
I sure for me is there.
Yeah, it's there.
And I wanna tell all the bands out there that never forget your friends, because
It's some kind of inspiration because they keep complimenting you stuff, and that's like the drive which drives you to do more stuff.
yeah, but we gotta seriously thank our parents, because Anup's parents helped him out. My dad's always been supportive, and we couldn't have done this if our parents didn't support us enough. You know, it's like you can't expect everyone to see you live, so your recording has to be as good as you being live. So just save up money, get good equipment.
Just jump into it, man. Don't wait for anything.
Yeah,
The more you wait, the more you delay it.
Go out there and make a band, man. Don't be at home. So,
Yeah.